Hello and welcome. In this video, we will look at the multiplication and division of fractions. But before going to solve the questions of fractions, we are going to look at a very simple concept of reciprocal. Let's say we have a number 5 over 2, then its reciprocal is equals to 2 over 5. Similarly, if we have a number 5 only, then its reciprocal is equals to 1 over 5. As we know that whenever there is nothing in the denominator, then it is 1 by default. So when we are going to take a reciprocal of this number, we will write it as 1 over 5. Similarly, if we have a mixed number like 3 whole number 3 over 4, then in order to find out its reciprocal, first we convert this number into a fraction. Its fraction value is 15 over 4, and then we will simply interchange its positions in order to find out the reciprocal, and its reciprocal become 4 over 15. This concept will help us when we are going to do a division of fractions. Now let's start solving questions. Now look at a question over here in which the two fractions are multiplying with each other. It means that we can write them as 5 into 4 divided by 7 into 15. Now they both share the same denominators. So we can cancel out any number with any given denominator. As we know that 5 is a multiple of 15, so we can cancel out 5 and 15 in order to reduce this whole fraction. Now we have 4 over 21, which cannot be further reduced, and this is our answer of the given fraction. Now here we have a question in which we have an expression 7 over 8 of 2 over 5. This also means that the two fractions are multiplying with each other. So we can write them as 7 over 8 into 2 over 5. Now again, we can write it as 7 into 2 over 8 into 5. Now here we know that 2 is going to cancel out with 8. And now we have 7 over 20, which cannot be further reduced into any fraction. So we can write it as, and this is our answer. Now look at another question here in which we have a fraction and a mixed number, and they are dividing with each other. So first of all, we will change the mixed number into a fraction. So we have 3 divided by 7 divided by 15 over 7. As 7 into 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. So we have 15 over 7. So now in order to solve this question, we are going to change this division sign into a multiplication sign. So we have 3 over 7, and whenever we are going to do that, we are basically, if 3 over 7 is divided by 15 over 7, so if we are changing the sign, then we are going to multiply 3 over 7 with the reciprocal of the other fraction. So we are going to multiply 3 over 7 with 7 over 15. Now we have 3 into 7 divided by 7 into 15. Here we can easily see that 7 is going to cancel out with this 7, and we have 3, and 3 into 5 is 15. So we have 1 here and 5 in the denominator. Up till now, we were looking at the questions in which the two fractions are multiplying with each other. But here in this question, there are 3 fractions that are multiplying with each other, but the procedure remains the same. There can be as many fractions, but the procedure remains the same. So here again, we will write this fraction as 3 into 4 into 3, and all the denominators as 4 into 7 into 10. If we look at this whole expression, we know that 4 is going to cancel out with this 4, but neither 3 is going to cancel out with 10 or 7. So These both 3's are going to multiply with each other and we will have 9, and this 7 is going to multiply with this 10 and we will have 70, and this will be our answer of the given fraction. In this question, we have both multiplication and division of fractions, but there is a bracket as well. So first we are going to solve the bracket, and whatever the value comes out will be multiplied with the fraction which is outside the bracket. So here we have 4 over 5 divided by 2 over 3. As we know that we are going to change the sign in order to solve this fractions, and we are going to multiply 4 over 5 with the reciprocal of 2 over 3, which is 3 over 2. Here 2 is going to cancel out with the 4, and we have 2 into 3 is 6 over 5 into 1 is 5, and this is going to multiply with 7 over 10. This can be further cancelled out as we know that 2 into 3 is 6 and 2 into 5 is 10. So here 3 is going to multiply with 7 and it's become 21, and 5 is going to multiply with 5 and it is 25. Now this is our answer of the given fraction. Now look at another question here in which the two mixed numbers are dividing with each other. So first of all, we will change these mixed number into a fraction form, and it become 9 over 2 divided by 28 over 9. And now we are going to multiply 9 over 2 with the reciprocal of 28 over 9, which is 9 over 28. So we have 81 over 56, and it cannot be further reduced. So this is our answer of the given question.